Hi, it's Lisa Cuneo. Welcome to my scrapbook table. This layout is for day 3 of Shannon's Reindeer Games. Shannon is Creative Chaos in Tennessee here on YouTube, and the prompt for day 3 was sleigh ride, and the idea was to do a monochromatic layout, white and silver with one pop of color. Here is the photo I'm using. I use these dies to cut out many snowflakes and that journaling block, which I don't love that journaling block. I probably won't use it again. I have these letter stickers from Creative Memories, and they're white with like a blue grid to them, but they were the right size, and so I thought, I bet I can change the color. So I used a Creative Memories marker. It's like a metallic blue. I don't know what they're called. Let me look. Oh, they're called dot tip pens. I have a green one and a blue one. And so I just colored the letters with the blue, and it works really well with that bright blue cardstock that I put around the whole page, and I also used it as a mat on my for my photo. I'm not sure it's the best cardstock, because anytime a tiny bit of glue got on that cardstock, it came off on my fingers, and I got some on the layout, I got some on a snowflake, so that makes me kind of worried about that paper. Now, this photo is not a treasured photo, priceless, one-of-a-kind thing, so I'm not really concerned about this layout, and I don't think I have any more of this particular cardstock, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I don't know for sure what kind of cardstock it was, but I'm not impressed. I don't know where it came from in my stash either. So you can see here, I'm gonna start the title. I wanted it up away from the photo just a little bit so I have some room for a couple snowflake pieces in there. So I put the S where I wanted it, then I turned the whole thing sideways so I could use my T-square ruler and try to get this straight. I struggle with getting letter stickers where I want them, even when I use a ruler. But I think, looking at it now, I think this is pretty good. I do think I will have to pull these up with my tweezers and add liquid glue behind them. A couple of them are already popping up off the page a little bit, and so before I put it in my album, I will go ahead and add some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive behind there. My title is Magical Lights, and I think the name of the actual place we went was Magic Light Show or something like that. When Brian and Kayla were here for Christmas last year, the 5 of us, the 2 of them, Emily, Dan, and me, drove, probably 45 minutes away to the Cuyahoga County Fairgrounds and drove through this light show. And it was fun. It was, we've done another one at a different fairgrounds, and they're all similar, but it was a nice night to do it. It was something a little bit different, and it saved me from having to go online and try to find local ones and create a list of addresses in some semblance of order to make it easy for us to go see lights. So that's what we did last year. Excuse me. I am just gluing down snowflakes. All of the white snowflakes are 2 layers. The silver ones are not, because that cardstock was a little thicker than usual, so they had enough thickness on the page to work without me having to double them up. The only time-consuming part of this layout was die cutting the snowflakes. I actually took the dies and my little mini die cut machine to a craft night at the local library while I visited with some other people the other night, and that's what I worked on. I just sat and cut out snowflakes and then glued layers together. But that made it easy to put the layout together once I got a chance. I'm just adding a little bit of journaling. I did make a mistake in the journaling, but I think I'm just going to leave it. If I try to fix it, it's going to look darker and it will stand out more than just the mistake on its own. If this were just a regular journaling box, I would have just glued one over it, but it's this, I don't know what this die is for, because every time I think I'm going to use it and cut out a piece, and it ends up more like a cut file that you have to back. So yeah, I don't know. I've had it a long time, and each time I try to use it, I remember why I don't use it. So the last thing I do, I have some of these really pretty blue, I don't know, they're gems from Stampin' Up. This is the last little bit of them that I have, and I use all of them up but 2, and so I'm considering this done. And I add some to the middle of the larger snowflakes, and then I scatter a few around just a little bit. Something that did help, I got a little bit of blue on the background paper in one spot, and I just took a gum eraser from like the art supply section of the store, and that took nearly all of it off. You would really have to look to try to find that. We're coming up to the end here. This is a quick video because it was really a quick layout. Be sure to check out Shannon's Facebook group as well as her channel and the channels and Instagram pages of others who are playing along. I'll do my best to put some links in the description box below for you. I'm really grateful you joined me. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.